Hello, folks! Join us on a captivating journey through cultures and centuries as we explore the origins, stories, and beliefs behind some of the most fascinating superstitions around the globe. Get ready to uncover the hidden meanings, ancient origins, and the surprising ways superstitions continue to influence our lives today. Before we begin, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Innovatronics TV, and hit that notification bell so you will be updated whenever we upload new videos, contents, and other updates from our channel. Without further ado, let's start. 10 superstitions that you thought originated in your country. Coming in at number 1, knocking on wood. The act of knocking on wood is used to ward off bad luck, protect oneself from negative outcomes, or express gratitude for something positive. The origins of this superstition are often attributed to different cultural beliefs, ranging from Indo-European and Celtic traditions to connections with the Christian crucifix. The evolution of the phrase and its usage has led to subtle variations across regions. For example, Italians touch steel instead of wood, possibly related to iron horseshoes. Poles and Russians touch unpainted wood, showing a specific preference for the material. Turks knock twice, demonstrating a unique regional variation in the gesture. Latin Americans knock on wood with no legs, suggesting a slight modification in the physical act. It's fascinating to observe how a simple superstition like knocking on wood can take on different forms and meanings as it spreads and becomes embedded in diverse cultural contexts. It serves as a testament to the rich tapestry of human beliefs and traditions across the globe. At number 2, walking under a ladder. This superstition is associated with European/Christian traditions. It is linked to the symbolism of the Holy Trinity, which holds great significance in Christianity. The belief that a ladder forms a triangle, a sacred shape representing the Holy Trinity, has led to the fear of breaking its sanctity by walking underneath it. People often take precautions to avoid walking under ladders, considering it to bring misfortune or invite negative consequences. Despite its origins in Christian symbolism, this superstition has transcended religious boundaries and become a part of general folklore and belief systems in many regions. At number 3, broken mirror. The superstition surrounding broken mirrors has ancient origins and can be traced back to various cultures, including ancient Greek, Roman, and European traditions. The association between mirrors and superstitions stems from the belief that mirrors hold a mysterious and sometimes eerie power. Seeing one's reflection in a broken mirror may have been considered unsettling or even believed to be an omen of impending misfortune. Additionally, the concept of mirrors as a reflection of the soul or self has contributed to the belief that a broken mirror could symbolically trap or harm one's soul. Greek mythology, particularly the story of Narcissus, plays a significant role in the cultural perceptions of mirrors. Narcissus, who fell in love with his own reflection in a pool of water, has become a symbol of vanity and self-obsession. This connection to mirrors may have contributed to the idea that breaking a mirror would lead to negative consequences. At number 4, step on a crack, break your mother's back. This is a well-known belief in both African and European folklore. This superstition revolves around the fear that stepping on cracks or lines on the ground could bring harm to a family member, typically one's mother. The belief is deeply rooted in the idea that cracks or breaks in the Earth's surface are connected to the realm of the supernatural. In some cultures, it is believed that spirits, both benevolent and malevolent, can pass through these cracks, making them significant and potentially dangerous. By stepping on these cracks, one might unwittingly disturb or release these spirits, bringing bad luck or harm to themselves or their loved ones. The specific phrase, "step on a crack, break your mother's back," is a popular rhyme that children use to recite while walking on sidewalks or pavements, often as part of a playful game. Superstitions like this one serve as a way for people to exercise caution and feel a sense of control over potential dangers, even if they might not have a rational basis. At number 5, lucky pennies. This superstition has its origins in ancient Roman, English, and American folklore. In ancient times, various cultures regarded metals, especially copper and bronze, as valuable and often associated them with divine protection and blessings. Finding metal, like a penny, was considered a gift from the gods and believed to bring good luck to the person who discovered it. Interestingly, the specific manner in which the penny is found can also influence the perceived luck. If someone finds a penny with the head side facing up, it is often considered a sign of good luck, and the finder keeps the penny to enjoy the positive fortune. On the other hand, if the penny is found with the tail side up, some believe that the good luck is transferred to the next person who finds it. To preserve the luck and ensure good fortune, the person who finds the tails-up penny is encouraged to turn it over and leave it for someone else to discover. This belief in lucky pennies is a charming and enduring superstition that has been passed down through generations, particularly in English-speaking countries like England and the United States. At number 6, Friday the 13th. This belief has strong European and Christian roots, with the number 13 being considered unlucky due to various historical and cultural reasons. In many ancient cultures, the number 12 was associated with completeness and harmony, often symbolizing a sense of order. The concept of 12 months in a year, 12 zodiac signs, 12 days of Christmas, or the 12 tribes of Israel all contributed to the positive significance attached to the number 12. On the other hand, the number 13, being one step beyond 12, was often seen as irregular or unsettling, making it prone to superstitions and negative connotations. The superstition surrounding Friday the 13th also has connections to Christian beliefs, particularly related to the Last Supper. In the Christian tradition, the Last Supper was the final meal Jesus shared with his 12 disciples before his crucifixion. Judas Iscariot, who betrayed Jesus, is commonly depicted as the 13th member at the table. This association with betrayal and the tragic events that followed further contributed to the belief that Friday the 13th is an unlucky day. The specific date, Friday the 13th, gained notoriety and superstition partly due to historical events. On Friday the 13th of October 1307, King Philip IV of France ordered the arrest of the Knights Templar, leading to a mass arrest and persecution of the members of the Templar Order. This event, coupled with the already existing superstitions surrounding the number 13, likely contributed to the day's reputation as one of bad luck. At number 7, black cats. The superstition surrounding black cats is deeply rooted in European history and has a long and unfortunate association with bad luck and even malevolence. In ancient civilizations like Egypt, cats, including black cats, were revered and considered symbols of good luck and protection. However, during the Dark Ages, around 1232 AD, Pope Gregory IX declared black cats as an incarnation of Satan, linking them to witchcraft and evil forces. This papal decree significantly contributed to the negative perception of black cats in European societies. During the Middle Ages, black cats became associated with witches and were believed to be their familiars, assisting witches in performing dark magic and evil deeds. As a result, black cats were often persecuted and even killed in bonfires on certain holy days, as a way to ward off evil and protect against witchcraft. The color black itself has been historically associated with darkness, evil, and death in various cultures, which further added to the negative connotations attached to black cats. Their dark fur color made them particularly susceptible to these superstitions, leading to their unfortunate reputation as bringers of bad luck. At number 8, fingers crossed. In pre-Christian pagan traditions, making a cross with one's own finger and that of another person was believed to concentrate the forces of good spirits. This act was used to seal pacts or wishes made between individuals, and it was thought to invoke the support and favor of benevolent spirits to fulfill those wishes. By crossing their fingers with someone else, individuals sought to amplify the power of their intentions and bring good luck to their endeavors. An alternative explanation ties the practice to early Christians who used various symbols, including crossing their index fingers, as a way to secretly greet and identify one another during times of persecution. However, this explanation does not fully account for the association with good luck. Regardless of its exact origins, the superstition of fingers crossed has endured over centuries and become deeply ingrained in Western culture. People often use this gesture as a hopeful expression of their wishes for favorable outcomes in various situations. It serves as a lighthearted and positive way to symbolize optimism and a desire for good luck in everyday life. At number 9, itchy palms. The superstition of itchy palms is widespread in various cultures, including the Caribbean. The belief is that if your left palm itches, it signifies that you may soon owe money or experience financial loss, while an itchy right palm suggests that money is coming your way. In many cultures, including Caribbean folklore, the left hand is often associated with receiving or passive energy, while the right hand is linked to giving or active energy. This symbolic interpretation aligns with the idea that an itchy left palm could indicate money going out, whereas an itchy right palm could suggest money coming in. The superstition of itchy palms is a fun and lighthearted belief that people often use to predict or interpret financial prospects. Of course, it is essential to recognize that superstitions like this are not based on scientific evidence and are primarily for entertainment purposes. Last but not the least, coming in at number 10, breaking a wishbone. This superstition is often associated with good luck and wish fulfillment. The wishbone is a small, V-shaped bone found in the breast of poultry birds, usually from a chicken or turkey. When two people pull the wishbone apart, it is believed that the one who gets the larger portion will have their wish granted. The practice of breaking a wishbone can be traced back to ancient times, particularly to the Etruscans, an ancient civilization that thrived in what is now modern-day Italy. The Etruscans believed in the power of birds and considered them to be divine messengers with the ability to foretell the future. They would dry the wishbones of birds and stroke them for good luck, believing that their wishes would be granted. Today, the tradition of breaking the wishbone is still practiced in many cultures, especially during holiday gatherings or celebratory meals. While the origins of the wishbone tradition are ancient and linked to various ancient civilizations, its modern practice is mainly seen as a fun and playful activity, often enjoyed by children and families. It serves as a lighthearted way to make wishes and embrace the idea of hope and good fortune. That concludes our episode for today. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of superstitions. We hope you enjoyed exploring the beliefs that have woven their way into the fabric of our cultures. Remember, superstitions may hold no scientific basis, but they reflect the rich tapestry of human beliefs and traditions.
Hello there. Welcome to Innovatronics TV, and for today's video let's tackle and enumerate the top 10 most beautiful beaches in the Philippines. The Philippines is an archipelago in Southeast Asia comprising of 7,100 islands. It is known as the Asia's Pearl of the Orient for the richness of its culture, beauty of its landscape and for having beautiful beaches. All the beaches in the Philippines are extraordinary, with soft sand and tropical breezes. Most of the beaches in the Philippines have accessible add-ons destinations like caves, coral, and marine life. Today, we're counting down the top 10 beaches and diving sites in the Philippines. Number 10. Baler Aurora. Baler is located on the east coast of the island of Luzon. It is exactly situated in northeast of Luzon facing the vast Philippine Sea and bordered by the Sierra Madre mountain range. Baler is a popular surfing destination and known for its scenic beauty that makes it a popular destination for surfers from around the world. Taking surfing lessons from the locals is a must-do when in Baler. Aside from riding the waves, you can also learn about the rich culture and history of Baler in well-preserved museums or take a refreshing dip under a giant waterfall. It's only a 5 hours drive from Metro Manila. That is why it is a perfect destination for tourists who wants to have a quick relaxing escapade during the weekend. Number 9. Siargao. Siargao is named after a native mangrove and a teardrop-shaped small island located at the northeastern coast of Mindanao. Siargao is known as the surfing capital of the Philippines. There are white sand beaches, picturesque islands, blue-green waters perfect for snorkeling and diving. It is perfect for lovers of the great outdoors, whether you embrace adrenaline-fueled adventure sports or gentler pursuits such as swimming in rock pools and caves. Number 8. Coron, Palawan. Coron is a separate group of islands from the main Palawan island. All of the islands here are part of the Calamian archipelago in northern Palawan. Coron is one of the most amazing islands in the Philippines. It is best known for world-class World War II-era wreck diving, but the island also offers huge limestone peaks, multicolored lagoons, beaches, crystal-clear freshwater lakes, and shallow-water coral reefs. Coron Island is a 30-minute boat ride from the town on Busuanga Island. Here you can find Twin Lagoons, Kayangan Lake, Barracuda Lake, and many stunning beaches. Number 7. White Island, Camiguin. One of the rising attractions in Camiguin, White Island is the pride and joy of this island province, one of the must-visit places for tourists who crave white sand beaches. The island sandbar is more popular with its C-shaped island whenever the weather is good, as it usually changes its shape throughout the weather and tide conditions. The soft and powdery Camiguin sandbar can be accessed from Barangay Agoho or Barangay Yumbing in Mamba Jao using a boat ride. White Island attracts thousands of tourists every year. Number 6. Pagudpud, Ilocos Norte. Pagudpud is a coastal town located at the northernmost tip of Ilocos Norte. It is known as the Boracay of the North, but it has so much more to offer apart from its pristine coastline. Pagudpud's Bongi Bay also features 20 wind turbines, which makes it Southeast Asia's first windmill farm. Pagudpud is also a highly popular surfing site. One of the beautiful small towns in the Philippines, Pagudpud is not packed with fancy shops, bars, and clubs. However, it offers visitors wonderful natural attractions like coves, caves, and rock formations and is an emerging top tourist destination in the Philippines and a must-visit Luzon tourist spot. Number 5. Boracay Island. Boracay, often locally shortened to Bora, is located at the municipality of Malay, Aklan. Aklan is located at the northwestern part of Panay Island. This beautiful province can be reached via air or sea. It is about 45 minutes away from Manila and 35 minutes from Cebu by airplane. It takes about 15 hours from Manila and 18 hours from Cebu when you are going to travel it by sea. Boracay is also famous for being one of the world's top destinations for relaxation and known for its crystal azure waters, cool white sand beaches, tropical attractions, abundant flora and fauna, and diverse marine life. No wonder it remains as one of the best islands in the world. Number 4. Panglao Island, Bohol. Panglao is an island in the North Bohol Sea, located in the central Visayas. Panglao is a famous tourist destination for its white sand beaches and world-class diving sites. Panglao is very accessible to other natural wonders of Bohol such as the Chocolate Hills, the countless springs, rivers, falls and caves and the ever-cute tarsier, the smallest primate in the world. Panglao Island is the most popular tourist spot in Bohol. It is the tourist hub for all activities and there are hundreds of resorts, hotels, and restaurants in this area. Having said that, it still remains a beautiful beach getaway with lots of exploring to do. Number 3. Negros Island, Negros. Negros Island in Negros Oriental is known for its stunning beaches and lush tropical landscape. This region is located on the southern tip of the island of Negros and is a popular destination for those seeking a peaceful beach escape. Some of the most popular beaches in southern Negros include Dawan Beach, Apo Island Beach, and Sumulin Island Beach. These beaches are known for their pristine white sand and crystal clear waters, making them perfect for swimming, snorkeling, and sunbathing. Apo Island Beach is particularly well known for its vibrant coral reefs, which are home to a diverse array of marine life, including colorful fish, sea turtles, and anemones. This makes Apo Island Beach a popular spot for snorkeling and scuba diving. Sumulin Island Beach, on the other hand, is a secluded beach with a remote and peaceful set. Number 2. Malapascua Island, Cebu. Malapascua Island, located in the northern tip of Cebu, is a small tropical paradise that's known for its stunning beaches and world-class diving sites. This picturesque island is surrounded by crystal clear waters, making it an ideal destination for those seeking a beach escape. For adventure seekers, Malapascua Island is known for its exceptional diving opportunities. The island is home to the Monad Shoal, a submerged island that's considered one of the best diving destinations where you can swim with thresher sharks, making it one of the top Visayas tourist spots. Number 1. El Nido, Palawan. El Nido, located in the northern part of Palawan, is a breathtaking tropical paradise that's known for its stunning lagoons, white sand beaches, rocky islets, and glass-like waters teeming with marine life. The island has earned nothing but praises from visitors, and numerous accolades of being one of the best island and beach destinations in the world. In addition to its stunning beaches, El Nido is also known for its towering limestone cliffs, which offer breathtaking views of the town and surrounding landscape. These cliffs are also popular for rock climbing, giving adventurous visitors a unique and challenging experience. When it comes to pristine white sand beaches and islands, El Nido in Palawan comes highly recommended by local and international travelers as the top choice to go to when in the Philippines. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and show your support. And if you want to see more top 10 videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We have a lot of amazing adventures and destinations to share with you. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one.
Did you know that November is the 9th month of the early Roman calendar? It's like that because it came from the Latin word novum, which means 9. On the other hand, the current calendar, also known as the Gregorian calendar, has November as the 11th month of the year. November, for early as the 9th month of the year, was based on the early Roman calendar, which was the Julian calendar. In that version, there was no January and February at the beginning of the year. November often marks the end of autumn in the northern hemisphere. Yet, many areas throughout the nation begin to feel chillier temperatures and witness snow. As most of the U.S. adjusts their clocks an hour earlier, wrapping up daylight saving time on November's second Sunday, the daylight duration lessens. Furthermore, November stands out as a culinary month, where expert chefs display their expertise and food lovers savor a plethora of meals before winter arrives. Here are some additional 10 facts about the 11th month of the year. 1. November's symbols. Birthstone. The birthstone for November is topaz, a semi-precious gem that represents friendship and can be found in various hues, though the orange-yellow variant is the conventional choice. Additionally, citrine, a type of quartz crystal that ranges in color from yellow to orange, is also considered a November birthstone. Citrine is often confused with the orange-yellow topaz, which is more costly compared to citrine. Flower. November's flower are the chrysanthemums, which is also known as the golden flower, due to its Greek roots. Chrysanthemums are often associated with honesty, joy, and optimism. Zodiac signs. Scorpio and Sagittarius are the November zodiac signs in astrology. The astrological sign of Scorpio is in effect from October 23 through November 21, while Sagittarius is in effect from November 22 to December 21. 2. Movember, a fun-filled charity event in November. Every year in November, an amusing fundraising event takes place in different parts of the world such as Australia, the US, and England, called Movember. The concept behind this event is to collect funds for charity by growing mustaches. Participants are required to shave on November 1 and grow a mustache for the remainder of the month. The resulting hilarity serves as an inspiration for others to contribute to the cause. 3. November, a month of various celebrations and events. November marks the official month for banana pudding enthusiasts, but for those who aren't fond of this dessert, there are several other occasions to commemorate during this month. November is celebrated in the U.S. as National Novel Writing Month, National Pomegranate Month, National Adoption Month, and many more occasions. 4. The beaver moon tradition during November's full moon in the U.S. In the U.S., November's full moon is called the beaver moon, as beaver hunters would place their beaver traps for the final time before the lakes and water sources they dwelt in froze over. The tradition dates back to North America's early colonial era. 5. The month of memes and surprises. According to social media statistics, November is the month when the highest number of memes are posted and shared on the internet. Interestingly, in November 2016, Donald Trump, who was one of the most popular memes of the year, won the U.S. presidential election held during that month, adding a surprising twist to the month of memes. 6. A Shopaholic's Dream Month. November is considered an auspicious month for shopping across the world. It kicks off with Alibaba's Singles Day sale on November 11th, followed by Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales, making it a dream month for shopaholics. The AliExpress sale offers crazy deals and discounts that you wouldn't want to miss out on. 7. Thanksgiving, a celebratory day in November. Thanksgiving is a long-standing tradition in the U.S. and is observed on the fourth Thursday in November. The first Thanksgiving marked the bountiful harvest of the Pilgrims of Plymouth and New England, and it continues to be celebrated today with families gathering to share a large feast of traditional foods available during the month of November. 8. November is considered the best month for expressing love in Spain. The best month to express love in Spain is revealed to be November, according to recent research. The study shows that during this month, most Spaniards are inclined to tweet "Te amo," the Spanish translation of "I love you."
9. Assassination of President John F. Kennedy on November 22, 1963. While riding in a motorcade with his wife, President John F. Kennedy was assassinated. Despite being rushed to a hospital, he was pronounced dead at 1 o'clock. Kennedy's assassination marked the fourth time an American president had been killed. 10. The tragic mass suicide of the People's Temple in Johnstown, Guyana. Reverend Jim Jones led nearly 900 members of the People's Temple cult to commit mass suicide in Johnstown, Guyana, on November 19, 1978. The largest collective suicide in history. They drank a beverage laced with cyanide, and those who objected were forced to drink it. Aside from Halloween, now you've learned something about November that I'm pretty sure many people don't know. And that's just the tip of the November iceberg.
If you love these facts, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss out on our next monthly deep dive. Leave a comment below sharing your favorite November memory, or if you have any other cool facts to share.
A man started to create wonders in ancient times through its unique power of creativity. We can see many man-made world wonders that meet the spirit and artistic power. Man-made wonders of the world features a range of structures from buildings to monuments, statues, and bridges. It is a truth universally acknowledged that humans build. Every great civilization has left its mark. Some of their achievements may now be buried in the earth, divined only by removing centuries of dirt or jungle, while others are still standing strong, having withstood the greatest test of all time. Let's go and experience the most magnificent wonders created by humankind. Welcome to Innovatronics TV, and we're here to show you the list of most amazing man-made wonders of the world. Teotihuacan, Mexico. Teotihuacan is one of the largest cities in the ancient world, now located in Mexico. The marvelous constructions that found within this place remain as one of the greatest man-made wonders. The fantastic Pyramid of Sun at Teotihuacan has the same base areas as that of the Great Pyramid of Giza. The ancient pyramids found at Teotihuacan also built using rubble and abode bricks. The interesting facts about Teotihuacan are, the Pyramid of Sun is the second largest pyramid in the world. Can find the texts of both Maya and Zapatos from Teotihuacan. Archaeologists have discovered mica in almost every buildings of Teotihuacan. These ancient pyramids built for gods of sun and moon also became a religiously significant ancient system, have discovered many mysterious sphere systems, and the use of these spheres are still unknown. Karnak Temple, Cairo, Egypt. It is one of the most massive religious complex ever discovered, located in South Cairo, Egypt. Archaeologists estimate that this ancient building constructed dusting 1390 to 1350 BC. It is also the second most visited religiously historical place of the country just after the Great Pyramid of Giza. The Great Temple of Amun stands as the most important building in this complex. The interesting facts about Karnak Temple are its remarkable statues of ancient Egypt still stands in this complex. The entire complex of Karnak Temple built only using sandstone. You can see 4 major ancient temples in this complex, and upon them Temple of Amun is the largest one. Angkor Wat, Cambodia. Angkor Wat is one of the most significant religious and World Heritage listed temple located in Cambodia. This most attractive holy site was built in 1150 by King Khmer. Angkor Wat Temple, along with many other historical attractions within this area, also makes it one of the most favorite tourist places of the country. Buddhists still uses this temple. Earlier it belonged to Hindus. The interesting facts about Angkor Wat are it spread across 400 square kilometers known as City Temple, marvelous carving of 3,000 heavenly nymphs upon the walls, the entire Angkor Wat temple built using only sandstones, and large-scale scenes from Ramayana and Mahabharata in inner walls. Bagan Temple and Pagodas, Myanmar. Bagan Temple is a historical site in Myanmar which have the same importance as that of Angkor Wat in Cambodia. The 26 square miles spread temple built in 1287. This ancient temple seems beautiful with many small and big statues of Buddha and beautiful carvings in walls. It is one of UNESCO's World Heritage listed site with more than 2,000 pagodas. The interesting facts about Bagan Temple are it is the world's largest concentration of ancient Buddhist temples, impressive ancient paintings from pagodas, massive structures of pagodas which representing Buddhist cosmos, and natural erosion continuously changes the appearance of temples of Bagan. Easter Island statues, Peru. Easter Island is the world's most isolated inhabited island located in the North Pacific region of Chile. This treeless island of Chile is one of the most important archaeological sites in the world. The ancient sculptures called moai are the important attraction within this island. The extinct volcanoes also became a vital attraction of this site, but still, it is least visited by the tourists. The interesting facts about Easter Island statues are moai statues carved by ancient people of Rapa Nui between the period of 1250 to 1500. Moai statues are carved using the stones from an extinct volcano of Easter Island. An average moai statue weighs 270 tons and listed on UNESCO's World Heritage Site. Colosseum, Rome, Italy. Colosseum of Rome is the largest amphitheater in the world. It is built in 70 AD using concrete and stones with a base of Roman architecture. There are 80 entrances and have a capacity of 50,000 spectators within Colosseum of Rome. In ancient time, this Colosseum used for hosting a game between people and animals. The interesting facts about Colosseum of Rome are it took more than 9 years to complete the work of Colosseum. It estimates 100,000 cubic meters of marbles used for the creation of Colosseum, and the dangerous natural disasters like earthquake made huge change in the appearance of Colosseum. Christ the Redeemer, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Christ the Redeemer is one of the modern man-made wonders of the world, located in Corcovado Hills in Rio de Janeiro. In fact, the Christ the Redeemer statue constructed in France as piece by piece and transported to Rio de Janeiro, completed in the year 1931. The 98 feet tall statue built using concrete of thousands of tons. The interesting facts about Christ the Redeemer are it is the 5th largest statues of Jesus Christ in the world. The left arm of this statue points towards North Rio de Janeiro and right arm points towards South Rio de Janeiro. The stones used for the construction of this statue imported from Sweden, and the Jewish builder who actually created the head of Christ the Redeemer converted to Catholicism upon the completion. Taj Mahal, India. India's most iconic and symbolic monument ever, listed on World Wonders list repeatedly. This marvelous monument constructed entirely using white marbles. Taj Mahal built by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in the loving memory of his wife, Mumtaz. It took 22 years for the completion of this beautiful monument, also listed in the World Heritage Site. The interesting facts about Taj Mahal are the use combination of Indian, Islamic and Persian style of architecture. Taj Mahal appears in different colors at different time intervals of a day. All sides of Taj Mahal are perfectly identical. You can find many precious stones within the walls of Taj Mahal, and situated in 17 hectares, surrounded by beautiful gardens. Great Pyramid of Giza, Egypt. Pyramids are one of the greatest wonders that the man has ever conceived. Upon them, the Great Pyramid of Giza stands as ever-time man-made wonder of the ancient world. It built during the period of 2589 BC and 2504 BC for pharaohs Khufu. It is also the oldest and largest pyramid in the world with a record height of 146 meters. The interesting facts about Great Pyramid of Giza are it was constructed using 2,300,000 stones that weigh up to 50 tons. Curvature within the faces of this pyramid also exactly matches with the radius of Earth. Discovered 3 chambers inside the Pyramid of Giza, chambers of kings and queens and also one unfinished chamber, have many rooms and constant temperature inside the Pyramid of Giza, and the entire pyramid covered using limestones. Great Wall of China. Great Wall of China is the world's longest construction ever made by man. The 8,851 kilometers long Wall of China built 2,000 years ago by King Qin Shi Huang. It is mainly constructed using stones, bricks, and woods. It is also the only man-made structure on Earth that can be seen from Moon. The interesting facts about Great Wall of China are more than 1 million people have lost their lives during the construction of this wall. Became the longest cemetery. It listed on UNESCO's World Heritage Sites. The Great Wall of China is not constructed in a continuous move but different sections. The wall nearest to Beijing opened for visitors, also the most secure section of the wall. And the height of the Great Wall of China varies in different sections. And those are the most amazing man-made wonders of the world. If you want to know the new natural wonders of the world like for part 2. Comment down below if you want to know the new natural wonders of the world. If you enjoy watching this video, please click the like button and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have a lot of amazing topics to share with you. Thank you for watching. Eating healthy food is necessary to maintain good health. Consuming processed food has become a habit due to the changing lifestyle we're facing today. In this modern-day life, people are prone to serious health problems due to unhealthy food habits. Unhealthy food can refer to foods that are harmful to our health when consumed in excess. Did you know that there are foods you are eating every day that are killing you slowly? Most of us have a number of these foods on our menu, but if you combine all of these, you'll get a deadly combo and you need to start making changes to your diet. Some of these foods lead to high blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart disease, diabetes, Alzheimer's, and even cancer. We list the foods you should stop eating right now. They're all bad for you, and you might not even know it. Try to avoid or limit the intake of these foods as much as you can. Welcome to Innovatronics TV. And we're here to remind you about the everyday foods that are killing you slowly. Coffee. Coffee is an addictive hot beverage. If you are addicted to drinking coffee, and you need a few cups every day to refresh your mind, it keeps your mind alert because it contains caffeine. Though drinking coffee has several health benefits, excessive consumption of caffeine and sugar in coffee will disrupt your health over time. The health issues are drinking more coffee can result to high blood pressure, digestive problems, anxiety and fatigue. It also increases the risk of heart attack, kidney disease, breast tissue cysts, insomnia, incontinence, and type 2 diabetes. Thus, limit your daily coffee consumption to prevent severe health issues. The alternatives that you can consume are green tea, herbal chai, dandy blend, ginger tea, golden turmeric milk. Type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular disease are the two major health issues found in middle-aged and old-age people. Sodium and sugar-rich foods are the main culprits that cause serious health problems. You never know when those unhealthy foods will affect your health. So, avoid eating foods that have high contents of sodium and sugar. Chips. Those fried chips you eat regularly are full of preservatives, which include ascorbic acid, sodium bisulfite, sodium phosphate, emulsifiers. You munch on those chips frequently because of its unique taste. It contains dextrose and diet high trans fat, which affects your health. That health issues you may get from eating chips regularly are increases in your blood pressure because of sodium that leads to heart failure, kidney problems, and stroke. Apart from these, regular consumption of chips leads to higher cholesterol levels because of the trans fat. Those chips are deep-fried in oils that contain saturated fat, which increases your cholesterol levels. Thus, you are going to gain weight and increase your chances of coronary heart disease. The alternatives that you can consume are hummus and vegetable dip, roasted chickpeas, homemade tortilla chips, banana chips, oven sweet potato fries. Commercial fruit juices. Commercial fruit juices contain only some amount of real fruit, though they claim 100% on the pack's label. They are rich in added sugar, artificial dyes, and preservatives. Fructose, used in excess to make those juices, is one of the main ingredients which gives a sugary texture and sweet taste. Commercial fruit juices contain preservatives like phosphoric acid, sodium benzoate, aspartame, and monosodium glutamate, which causes severe health problems. Thus, it is advisable to avoid consuming commercial fruit juices regularly. The health issues you may encounter while taking commercial fruit juices are increased risk of diabetes, heart disease, cancer, tooth decay, kidney problem, and liver damage. Monosodium glutamate in those juices causes migraine, depression, and brain damage. The alternatives you can consume are tender coconut water, fresh fruit juices, freshly squeezed lemon juice. Soft drinks. If you are addicted to drinking soda and soft drinks, you are one step ahead in disrupting your health. Those soft drinks quench your thirst and give a cooling effect to your body. Harmful ingredients include CO2, foaming agents, sweeteners, phosphoric acid, and citric acid. Consuming those soft drinks lead to chronic health problems. The health issues you might encounter includes increased risk of cancer, weight gain, fatty liver, loss of calcium, heart disease, and corrosion of teeth. Drinking a cola triggers your body to produce insulin, which induces type 2 diabetes. Soft drinks contain phosphoric acid at high levels that lead to kidney stones and fattening of the liver. The alternatives you can consume are iced tea, sparkling water with fruit, homemade smoothie, coconut water, freshly squeezed lemonade. Processed foods. Processed meat that you buy at a supermarket is full of chemical preservatives. The processing methods include curing, fermenting, salting, and smoking. In addition to preservatives, they contain texture agents and food dyes. Sodium nitrates and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons are the common preservatives used to make chemically processed meat. To improve taste, they add fructose-rich corn syrup, unnecessary sugars, and salts. All these preservatives and food dyes will affect your health later on in life. The health issues you may encounter when eating processed foods are increases the risk of diabetes, cardiovascular disease, elevated blood pressure, and colorectal cancer. The alternatives foods you can eat are cooked chicken, lamb, hard-boiled egg salad, grilled chicken breast, roasted beef, fresh tuna. Refined flour. Refined flour is rich in carbohydrates. Foods made from refined flour contain several harmful chemical additives like potassium bromate and benzoyl peroxide. They lose essential nutrients during the refining process. Some foods made using refined flour include white bread, pasta, cookies, cakes, parathas, pretzels, cereals, and pie crust. The health issues you may encounter while consuming this are weight gain, obesity, metabolic syndrome, type 2 diabetes, hypertension, increased risk of cancer, and cognitive impairment. Refined flour promotes a bacteria called microbiota, which causes inflammation in the gut. The alternatives that you can consume are whole wheat flour, quinoa flour, almond flour, soy flour, ragi flour. Sugar. For many people, not a single day goes without consuming sugar-rich foods. From coffee to candies to confectionery foods, there is sugar in it. If you have a craving for coffee and sweets, you are likely to consume more sugar every day. Excess sugar consumption contributes to chronic health issues, some of which are irreversible. The health issues you may encounter are increased risk of obesity, heart disease, type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, weight gain, fatty liver, inflammation. The alternatives you can use are honey, xylitol, jaggery, stevia. Pizza. Who does not have cravings for pizzas? From crust to toppings, pizzas contain all the necessary ingredients which satisfy your tummy. Processed meat and refined dough used to make pizzas are unhealthy. It contains saturated fats and extremely high calories. Pizza is an extremely addictive food. The health issues you may encounter are excess calories gained from eating pizzas that will result in obesity leading to type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Increases blood pressure and spikes sugar level. It also causes acidity due to ingredients like sauce, cheese, and refined flour crust used to make pizzas. The alternatives you can eat are quinoa bites, whole wheat pizza, mini pizza, or an English muffin. Canned foods. Though canned foods have longer shelf lives, they are very harmful to health because of the presence of bisphenol A. Bisphenol A, is an endocrine-disrupting chemical that leaches into the food causing severe health problems. They also contain additives such as corn syrup, citric acid, dyes, and sodium to improve the taste. Occasionally, when it is necessary to buy canned food, look for BPA-free cans. The health issues you may encounter are bisphenol A that can cause endocrine, reproductive, and neurological problems. Canned foods improperly processed contain bacteria called Clostridium botulinum that causes paralysis. There is an increased risk of obesity, heart disease, and prostate cancer. The alternatives you can eat are fresh fruits and vegetables, low-sodium broth, cooked chicken breast, dried beans, homemade salsa. Milk. Milk is the first food we eat when we're brought into this world. But a mother's milk is much different than a cow's mother's milk. Also, as we age, we develop lactose intolerance. Dairy products are linked with low nutrient absorption. Milk is often considered a healthy drink because it contains calcium, which is important for bone health. However, some people believe that milk can be unhealthy for various reasons. Also, dairy cows are treated with antibiotics and hormones, which can end up in the milk and may have negative health effects on humans. The health issues you may get from regularly drinking milks are migraines, arthritis, cancer, allergies, and asthma. It also contributes to heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and Alzheimer's disease. Studies have also linked milk to an increased risk of breast, ovarian, and prostate cancers. The alternatives you can drink are coconut milk or almond milk. And those are the everyday foods that are killing you slowly. It's important to consume these foods in moderation and balance them with a healthy and varied diet. Remember that according to Bryant McGill, health is a priceless wealth. Invest while you can. If you enjoy watching this video, please click the like button and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have a lot of amazing topics to share with you. Thank you for watching.
Are you planning to travel in the upcoming year of 2024? Wondering where you can roam freely, soak in the sights, and feel secure all the while? We've got you covered as we unveil the safest cities to add to your 2024 travel list, where you can explore with peace of mind and create memories without worry. Without further ado, let's begin. Coming in at number 1, Tokyo, Japan. In Tokyo, the meticulous attention to detail extends to the safety of its residents and visitors. It's a city where traditional values coalesce with cutting-edge technology to create a uniquely secure environment. This is complemented by a societal commitment to collective responsibility. Each individual tends to act with the well-being of others in mind, which is evident in the low incidence of petty crimes like littering or vandalism. Moreover, the city's transport system is a marvel of safety and efficiency, often cited as a benchmark for other cities globally. Beyond its efficient urban layout and strong community policing, the city's use of earthquake-resistant construction methods reflects its dedication to safety in the face of natural disasters. There's also a cultural inclination towards order and harmony, which permeates through every aspect of life, from the meticulous organization of public events to the disciplined behavior in public spaces, reducing the likelihood of disturbances and violence. At number 2, Singapore. Singapore's approach to safety extends into its urban planning, with well-maintained public areas that discourage criminal behavior through their design. The city's investment in education promotes social responsibility from an early age, cultivating a population that values order and discipline. This societal mindset, combined with a zero-tolerance policy towards corruption, ensures that the rule of law is upheld and the streets remain safe. The city-state of Singapore is a textbook example of proactive governance aimed at preserving public order and safety. The cleanliness of Singapore is legendary, and it's achieved through a combination of civic education and stringent laws against littering and vandalism. This cleanliness contributes to the city's orderliness and sense of well-being. At number 3, Osaka, Japan. Osaka's residents benefit from a comprehensive support system that extends from healthcare to housing, contributing to social stability. This stability is a deterrent against crimes of desperation. The city also fosters a strong sense of local identity and pride, which manifests in well-cared-for public spaces and a collective effort to maintain order and safety. Osaka shares many of Tokyo's safety features but has its own unique community spirit, known as Kwaidor, which translates to eating oneself into ruin. This expression of love for food and life reflects a broader cultural appreciation for the joys of living, which contributes to the city's low stress levels and thus to its safety. At number 4, Amsterdam, Netherlands. The city's safety is further enhanced by a well-developed public health system that includes accessible mental health resources, playing a crucial role in preventing crime. The Dutch capital is famous for its liberal attitudes, which extend to its approach to law enforcement. Rather than punitive measures, Amsterdam focuses on harm reduction strategies. For instance, its approach to drug use emphasizes education and control, aiming to reduce the associated risks rather than criminalizing users. This pragmatic approach has resulted in lower drug-related crime rates. Furthermore, the city's extensive canal system is not just a tourist attraction, but also contributes to an open and transparent urban environment, where community surveillance is natural. At number 5, Sydney, Australia. The layout of Sydney, with its open vistas and clear sightlines, allows for natural surveillance. This urban design concept, known as crime prevention through environmental design, CPTED, is evident in Sydney's planning. It encourages the creation of spaces that are intuitively safe, minimizing hidden spots and dark alleys where crime could easily go unnoticed. The city's commitment to keeping these areas well lit and well maintained further amplifies this effect. On a social level, Sydney's policies reflect a deep understanding of the correlation between social exclusion and crime. The city's myriad initiatives aimed at fostering inclusivity serve to knit a tighter social fabric. There is a strong emphasis on providing support for marginalized groups, especially on housing. At number 6, Toronto, Canada. Toronto's mosaic of cultures is not just a testament to Canada's immigration success story. It is a cornerstone of the city's overall safety and stability. The metropolis serves as a shining example of how cultural diversity can contribute to the strength and security of an urban environment. This interweaving of cultures has fostered an atmosphere where differences are not just tolerated but celebrated. Toronto's approach to integration is proactive and intentional. The city's infrastructure is designed to include community centers, libraries, and support services that are accessible to people from all walks of life. These services play a crucial role in providing a safety net for new immigrants, helping them to navigate their new environment, learn the language, find employment, and integrate into the community. At number 7, Copenhagen, Denmark. Copenhagen's reputation as one of the world's most livable cities is intrinsically linked to its approach to urban design, which places a high priority on safety and community. The city's layout promotes a sense of accessibility and visibility, with wide open streets that are more than just thoroughfares for cars but are seen as communal living spaces. These areas encourage residents and visitors alike to walk, linger, and engage with their surroundings, fostering a bustling street life that enhances public safety through natural surveillance. The Danish concept of kig, often translated as coziness or comfort, is also reflected in Copenhagen's urban environment. It encapsulates a philosophy that goes beyond aesthetics to encompass the feeling of community, safety, and well-being. At number 8, Stockholm, Sweden. Stockholm, the capital of Sweden, stands as a paragon of urban safety, underpinned by a social welfare system that is deeply woven into the societal fabric. The city's physical design is another key element in its safety strategy. Stockholm's urban spaces are meticulously planned and maintained, with an emphasis on cleanliness, order, and natural beauty. Stockholm's unique geography, interspersed with its iconic archipelago, contributes to the city's low crime rates. The waterways and bridges connecting the city's islands create natural boundaries that help regulate access and egress, allowing for better monitoring and control of urban areas. This geographical arrangement also contributes to the city's aesthetic appeal and recreational value, with many residents and tourists spending their time near or on the water, further increasing public presence and vigilance. At number 9, Hong Kong. Hong Kong, widely recognized as a bustling metropolis, has long been lauded for its efficient and modern infrastructure, which plays a pivotal role in the city's safety. The city's high-density living is complemented by an infrastructure that is meticulously designed to serve its large population effectively. The public transportation system in Hong Kong is one of the finest in the world, renowned for its reliability, punctuality, and safety. It provides comprehensive coverage, connecting even the most distant neighborhoods with the city center, which minimizes the need for private car use and reduces traffic congestion. The cleanliness and illumination of Hong Kong's streets are another testament to the city's commitment to public safety. Well-lit streets prevent dark corners where crime could potentially hide, and the sense of order and cleanliness contributes to a feeling of security for those walking even late at night. Last but not the least, at number 10, Zurich, Switzerland. Zurich continues to invest heavily in public services, including a highly efficient public transportation system that is considered one of the safest and most punctual in the world. Zurich's social strategies extend to the urban environment, with public spaces designed to be inclusive and engaging. Parks, squares, and public amenities are well maintained, promoting a high quality of life and community interaction. This design philosophy not only enriches the city aesthetically but also enhances social cohesion, as these spaces become hubs for community life. The high level of civic engagement and the resultant social oversight contribute to Zurich's low crime rates, as residents take pride in and look after their city. And that's a wrap on our journey through some of the safest cities around the globe in 2024. We've seen how efficient urban design, inclusive social policies, and proactive law enforcement contribute to the remarkable safety of these urban havens. If you enjoyed this enlightening expedition, don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button. Also, tap the notification bell so you won't miss out on our upcoming virtual tours and insightful discussions. Is there a city that you feel deserves a spot on this list? Go ahead and drop a comment below. We love hearing your thoughts, and who knows, your suggested city might be featured in our next video.
All plants have a positive presence, but some lucky plants are believed to bring good luck and fortune to your home. If you have heard of feng shui, you will know that placing some select houseplants in your home can attract good health, happiness, and even prosperity. Some are even named after this special property, like money plant and lucky bamboo. According to the principles of feng shui, there are specific places in your house where you should place your plants. Consider placing lucky plants near the sofa or near a window to awaken your sleeping happiness and circulate positive energies inside your home. Lucky plants are believed to bring good luck, prosperity, and positive energy to the home or workplace. Here are some of the most popular lucky plants. Welcome to Innovatronics TV, and here are the lucky plants for 2023. Cattleya orchids. All orchids bring peace, serenity, and good fortune, but we picked one out of the thousands of varieties, Cattleya orchid, for you. It is not as popular as moth orchids or slipper orchids, but it is a stunning beauty and it has lovely shades of purple, the color of good luck. The labellum is open and like a parted lip, of a bright magenta shade. The other 5 sepals have a unique bronze purple tint, very elegant and unusual. Peace lily. In the wisdom of feng shui, if you grow a peace lily, you bring good fortune to you, your family, your home, and your garden. In fact, its flowers are linked to peace, prosperity, and sympathy. Use inverted commas because they are actually white bracts that look like big, oval petals, while the actual blooms are in a thick cluster in the middle. Also, peace lily is equally good outdoors or as a houseplant. In the right conditions, it can even become a semi-naturalized bloomer in your garden, with little demands on you and lots of luck to offer. Snake plant. Snake plant is ideal to clear closed spaces from negative energy, as well as to purify the air. This popular and very sculptural houseplant, in fact, is positive according to feng shui, even if there are people who say the opposite. Its strong wood element cuts off negative energy and protects you. However, you need to put it where there isn't too much walking to and fro. This way, this succulent that looks like pointed tongues that look at the sky with their shiny dark green and lime yellow stripes will bring prosperity, long life, intelligence, health, creativity, and strength to your household. It may also blossom with green and fragrant flowers once a year. Money tree. As the name suggests, popular belief tells us that Pachira aquatica will bring money to your household, hence the name. Native of South and Central America, this exotic beauty has found fortune in Taiwan and East Asian countries, where people like to keep it indoors to attract abundance and wealth. It is also known as Guyana chestnut, thanks to its foliage, which looks like a tropical version of this tree. The leaves are long, emerald, pointed and broad and very glossy indeed. In fact, it almost looks like a plastic plant. Money plant is perfect for any living space, even on its own, thanks to its very strong presence. It likes regular pruning, which keeps it lush and vibrant. It also likes constant humidity, so don't forget to spray it regularly, especially in summer. Rubber plant. You can place rubber plant in any spot of your home to receive good luck. It is especially good for wealth, money, and prosperity. But it is also a very decorative and popular houseplant. The light effects it produces are great, especially if you keep them clean. Add the amazing colors to the effect though. They range from rich emerald green to purple, and when they are young, they appear as red horns, as they are curled up. Rubber plant forms a lovely, showy small bush with an upright habit that can transform any indoor corner into an exotic, sculptural focal point, this, on top of prosperity of course. Lucky bamboo. Lucky bamboo is an easy-to-grow houseplant for positive energy. You can grow it from a cut stalk, and the process is quite fun, child-friendly, and full of satisfaction. In fact, it will soon grow long and pointed mid-green leaves that look very attractive and elegant. You can even train the stems into spirals, and this makes them like works of art. It is used in feng shui, also because they represent fu, happiness, lu, wealth, and so, long life. a plant that is often given as a gift and is believed to bring good luck and fortune. Desert rose. Desert rose is well known as a lucky plant, usually grown as a houseplant, but if you live in a hot country you can have it in your garden too. Outdoors, it will grow into a small tree, while in a container it will keep short, but not thin. It has a very large trunk, smooth and beige in color, like a baobab. You will also get beautiful blooms of bright star-shaped flowers that are pale magenta inside with edges of a more intense shade of the same color. Desert rose is a peaceful-looking houseplant with the perfect look for a bold but elegant living room or office. Outdoors, it suits tropical, desert and Mediterranean gardens. Jade plant. Jade plant is another feng shui favorite. It brings wealth and favors friendship also because it looks like the famous stone with the same properties. The leaves reflect joy and friendship, and on the whole it brings good luck and good fortune. These are round, thick, jade green and succulent, very smooth, and they look like jewels. They can take on yellow and red colors late in the season. Jade plant is a wonderful companion indoors or outdoors, especially beautiful in elegant pots that bring out its unique qualities. Daffodil. Daffodils are purely positive flowers that bring serenity, rejuvenation and good luck, all of them. And you can grow them indoors very easily. In fact, they are becoming more and more common as houseplants. There are so many varieties to choose from: poet's daffodil, jonquil, tazetta daffodil, trumpet daffodils and many more. With single, double, semi-double blooms with white, bright yellow, orange and even some pink shades if you want. Perfect for low-maintenance gardens where they bring a sudden burst of life. You can also grow them in containers, even with a simple hydroponic system, and keep them indoors, maybe in a beautiful glass vase. French lavender. Lavender is pure good energy, and this makes it perfect to bring good luck and attract wealth, on top of aromatherapy, soaps, perfumes and to keep moths off your clothes. There are many types of lavender, but the most popular is English lavender. However, the most common variety for indoor spaces is French lavender, which is quite small but it has showy flowers that look like plumes, in colors from white to lavender via magenta. French lavender is perfect for kitchens, or informal indoor spaces, but you could also keep it in living spaces, which will not only be luck, but smell good all the time too. And those are the lucky plants for 2023. Comment down below. If you enjoy watching this video, please click the like button and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have a lot of amazing topics to share with you. Thank you for watching.